You're watching Rurouni K95's anime review on Princess 9. Hi Ruronis, this is your pal Rurouni K95 here. Today's anime review, we're going to be reviewing a baseball anime series. Starting with today's anime review, Princess 9. Princess 9 is known in Japan as Princess 9 Kisaragi Girls High Baseball Club, which is a 26 episode anime series because it was directed by Tomomi Mochizuki, who is known for his work on anime he worked on, such as Dirty Pair Flash, Creamy Mommy, The Magic Angel, when he was the episode director, Code Geass, Lelouch of the Rebellion, Absolute Boy, Battery, and he's also worked as a storyboard and production director on Ranma Half, which I've already covered on my previous anime review. And he's also known for Meizanikoku Kanketsuhen, or Meizanikoku The Final Chapter. And he's also known for Kimagure Orange Road OVA, which is I Want to Return to That Day. Forgot to mention that one. So for Princess 9 anime, however, it only lasted about 26 episodes from April 8th, 1998 until October 14th, 1998, which is around the same year as Cowboy Bebop, Trigun, and Outlaw Star. So the anime series is about the trials of 9 girls at the Kisaragi School for girls who form a baseball team for the purpose of playing on equal footing with the boys' teams at the most prestigious high school tournament in Japan, the National High School Baseball Championship. Their aim to qualify for and ultimately to win the final rounds of the tournament, which is held each year at the Koshien Stadium. They are led by ace pitcher named Ryo Hayakawa, a daughter of a former pitching star in Japan who was banned from the Nippon Professional Baseball. So, yeah, we're going to be reviewing that anime because it's more a lot what you present how it is. I mean, so let's review this anime because I haven't done a review on this, but okay, so the story starts off with any reasons for the show about a group of girls that were brought together to form a girls' baseball team and enter into the baseball tournament, which only has a boy baseball teams. This may not sound which is what you expected in this anime series. At first, this understandable, since I know many people aren't into sport themed or sport based shows, but Princess 9 is a lot different from your typical baseball anime series because the story tells us of how the all girls baseball team overcomes different problems and shows their true power of woman girls, unlike those fantasy style shows where the girls always have something in them and from the past or don't exceptional training. Here it's based on their attitude and what they believe in as a girl. Of course, there's romance in it there. But I think the main focus of the story is the group of girls as a whole when they were forming a all-girls baseball team. The art isn't expected of how presented it when it comes to the art, however, it's basically like what you expect for a late 90s anime because this was released in 1998. It's just nice and it fits nicely with the show. The voice actors and the cast, I personally they matched perfectly with each other for any dub. Even the English dub of the anime Princess 9. Hey, Vic Mignogna is in this anime, I guess. As how it presented it. And for the characters, you see a quite bit of character development throughout the minor characters, each within an episode or more, introducing them and showing their own problems that they receive help from their friends. This one character However, the main character of the show, you really see her and her emotions come into play expectedly when one event occurs to her and her attitude takes a complete turn. Of course, you would have to experience with the anime series from the 90s because Princess Nine was released in 1998 to have a look at what event, what you see in this anime. I mean, the romance between the boy and the girl isn't as adept as some animes but you can see their relationship grow and change through the show. As I said, have how I experienced this anime. It's mainly focused on more on the development between team members. Yeah, because this particular baseball anime is technically lasted about not 26 episodes. I mean, if you ever watch this anime, this only oh yeah, Princess Nine has in a word underwhelming. The sports anime consisting of literal hundreds of animes only has 16 true sports animes focusing on girls, and Princess Nine is one of them. In the teams of the idea, the plot of Princess Nine was pretty solid, and it was starting to cheer for a girls' baseball team taking on the boys' baseball teams. However, it's the execution of how you experience this anime. Took things in sports anime, coming out of the anime with more knowledge about the sport than you experience and seeing strong team dynamic. Princess Nine really didn't do either because if you ever watched this anime, because the school needed to recruit players, the team only all comes together in episode 10 or so, which leaves that much less time for developing their team dynamic. Though even with all the girls together, especially when they were forming as a all-girls baseball team in Princess Nine, seems to enjoy focusing on anything but baseball, but a love triangle begins to form in the very beginning and manages to drag itself all the way to the end of 26 episodes, miraculously adding absolutely nothing to the plot. That the whole time it involves two of the best players from the team and only develops tension and negativity between the two, which really how you experience with this anime of how it's almost of how you have a little great expectations for this anime, technically Princess Nine, but the whole time because it involves the two best players from the team and only team develops tension and negativity. The two of how you had almost great expectations because it affects their performances in the games as well as their teammates. Not only that, how are you experiencing forward to seeing teammates help pick each other up, getting to know each other, and encouraging one another. But these two stay negative for clearly the entire anime, especially for a baseball anime such as Princess Nine. In addition, not many relationships between the team were built. There was the pitcher and the fourth batter, a brief development of the pitcher and catcher, and a couple of fielders becoming friends. But other than that, the team continued to feel a little bit disconnected for what you see in this anime. Thus, become as you really expect that you were really only cheering for one person at a time than the entirely of the team, and this was pretty much slowly because of the love triangle. Trying to develop 9 characters in 26 episodes is pretty challenging because of the time you have to work with, and therefore some picking and choosing inevitably has to happen with who the writers want to develop, and they pick one of those. But to be the guy in the love triangle, as you really experience with the love triangle in this anime, when it took so much time away from the team and baseball in general, which it makes no sense considering everybody, including the guy involved in the plays baseball, I suppose. It really, how you expect, will learn much about the sport at all because of that unnecessary subplot, or not very, and the girls on the team just seem to just suddenly know how to play it. One was recruited from track and field, but once she joined the baseball team, she was an expert. The anime, I experienced it with, didn't show how you see girls spending a lot of time improving, and that's because they really didn't get any play baseball that much. I mean, it's no Angels in the Outfield or almost League of Their Own. Despite all this, the team was a likable, and they did have a few scenes that showed some real deal practicing. If it gives more time, then probably could have formed some really cool relationships. It's like a electric mix of players Princess Nine had going on. I wish they had been given a little more love. I mean, this anime was made in the 90s and the art reflects that, but the character designs are quite good. Each girl that looks individual and not simply at the same as everyone else, but with the different hair colors. And every hair color in the anime, character designs for Princess Nine, the animation did reuse a lot of frames when they were playing baseball, but besides that, it was pretty solid. The soundtrack is a lot different, what you expected to choose to listen to in your spare time. I mean, Princess Nine was a roller coaster if you enjoy this anime. Because seeing the girls goof around with each other or pull each other up, when they really made a mistake and got down about it, when they really started to play some baseball, when you expect seeing this in this anime, and really had a good time cheering for the pitcher and the batters, but a lot of the time games ended quite quickly and the plot went right back to love triangle, causing those enjoyable team instances to be actually sort of rare what you expect. Hey, when the anime focuses on the love triangle, it's like when you feel how you expect seeing a love triangle in a baseball anime. Only that, but those struggles from the triangle poured into some of the baseball games, affecting the girls' performances. How do you expect seeing the point on having the girls improve if they are just going to start to suck because of a boy who adds nothing to the anime besides problems for the team, especially when there's no other places to take this character to make him like a as more beneficial, and he and his baseball team could have become the girls' rivals. They could have pushed each other to get better, or could have been battling their batting coach, since he's such a better genius batter, or he could have. That being said, Princess Nine had a great potential and showcased instances of team dynamics, relationships between the girls, but the pointless inclusion of the love triangle took too much how you expect from the main plot was the actual baseball and prevents it from being which is so different than any anime has done before. I mean, it's almost like a work of art, especially for anime like Princess Nine. That's how you expected for this anime. So the series was released by Phoenix Entertainment the series was initially released by ADV Films in North America, including when it's released in about 6 volumes on VHS and DVD. The show is listed on on DVD.com as a recommended series. At Anime Expo 2013, Right Stuff has announced that they have licensed the series for the 2014 release under their Lucky Penny label. So that's going to be it for my anime review on Princess Nine. Thank you for watching, but before we go, here's my thoughts. Even though I have Princess Nine on DVD, because I only have 1 volume in my anime collection, because I consider this the most experienced baseball anime that I've watched before. Hope subscribe for content. My anime plan, link in the description down below. Share this video on Twitter and Facebook. If you have Twitter and Facebook account, be sure to give this video a thumbs up by clicking the like button on this video. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, RurouniK95. Feel free to join my channel. If you're new to my channel, click on my notifications bell button, check out my videos when I'm uploading as well, and keep it otaku for my anime review. Be sure to share this video on your Facebook and Twitter and all social media as well, because this is the first time I get to do a baseball anime for today's anime review, I guess, and I got some more more surprises here. Stay tuned for my next anime review with a beautiful scenery in anime, starting with my anime review on 5 centimeters per second. Hope to see you there with my anime review on 5 centimeters per second for tomorrow's anime review, because you won't want to miss it.